So one story, I'll tell it really quick, was we got Tom Bedard, Connor Bedards, dad.
Mm-hmm.
And so essentially how it all played out, I have a buddy who was sitting in a section, and Tom was at the top of the section just standing watching. And he's having a couple beers, and I was like, oh, okay, so he's feeling a little loose. Like, he might be down for a quick interview. And anyways, my buddy was like, this is what he looks like. Took a picture of him. That's him. Go see him. So at this point, I already got like 3-4 in me, so I feel good. Like, I'm calling, not that I'd be nervous before, but definitely I didn't hesitate at all. Like, Canada was winning. He's happy. I think Connor had like 3 points already, so obviously he's not pissed off. Like, it is what it is. So I go up to him, probably 5 minutes left in the second period. I go, excuse me, Mr. Bedard, do you mind if, at this point I didn't know his name was Tom. So I said, hey, Mr. Bedard, do you mind if I grab a quick interview really quickly? I'd love to ask you about your son's performance and how you think he's doing. And he looks at me, looks at the clock to see how long's left in the game, and he goes, yeah, absolutely, let's do it. Just wait till intermission, come get me, and we'll do it. I'm like, all right, great. So I just hover. I'm not like hovering next to him. I go like basically take a loop, but you can't loop it. You know what?
Take 4 steps.
Yeah, I went over I just went away for a minute and then just walked back. So I'm like 20 feet away, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom, period's done. Right up to him, because the crowd.
Yeah, it's nuts.
You got to be right on him. So boom, hand on the back. Hey, Tom, because on that time I researched that his name was Tom. So I go, hey, Tom, you want to?
Boss.
Yeah. So I go, Tom, can we do that interview right quick? And as I say that, he's standing with another guy. I don't know who this guy is. And he goes, well, wait a second, Tom, who is this guy? Who are you? And I go, High Button Sports. Like, we've interviewed McKinnon, and I said a couple other names, and, we've interviewed this. I'm just hyping myself up as much as possible because I think this guy's going to shut down the interview.
Of course.
And I'm just thinking, fuck, come on, we got to do this interview. You said yes. And as I'm going to pull my phone out and, like, get ready, this guy's still giving me, and he's, like, kind of holding my hand back. Like, who are you? Like, why do you want to interview him? And I'm like, it's obvious why. Anyways, there was kind of an altercation. But as this was going down, someone goes, hey, High Button Sports, you guys are killing it, attaboy. So when someone said that, it was like, oh, okay, maybe wait a second. Wait. The tension was still there. But then less than 2 seconds later, hey, High Button Sports, you guys, second guy, hey, High Button Sports, you guys are killing it. Keep it up. Love the stuff. Boom. This guy walks away. Then now the next thing you know, he realizes he kind of made a mistake, and it's just me and Tom. And Tom was all about it. Next thing, I go, all right, Tom, you ready for this? He goes, yeah, it's just audio, right? I go, no, like, I'm going to film it. Like, I got to get it on camera for Twitter. He goes, oh, okay, sounds good. Gets his Keiths, just downs it, just chucks it away. He goes, all right, man, let's do it. Just a huge beauty, just like the happiest guy in the world. His son's on top of the world, going to the NHL, just so happy. And he was just such a great guy. And after, he was like asking about us really quick, and I just said, good luck on the journey. I'm sure you're gonna have a heck of one, and all the best. And it was a cool interaction. But it just goes back to like thanking the people that support us. Like, that interview might have not happened if it wasn't for those 2 people coming up to me in that altercation, going, great job, you guys are killing it. So that story is for you guys, and I appreciate it. Thank you.